What is up, everybody? It is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning, and we are getting this Grom back together. We're about 5 days out from leaving for California, and as you can see, we got some work to do. However, we have everything that we need. As you can see, the rims are back, looking very nice. The blue's not an exact match, that's for sure, but it's pretty close, and I'm pretty happy with it. Got the rear setback. I don't know if that flake is showing up in there, but got some metallic flake in that black. It's a little dirty and fingerprinted because I got the pegs put back on. But yeah, it's coming together. Kind of give you a context here. In the sunlight, it actually looks closer, but indoor lighting, the powder coating is significantly darker. So I do have quite a bit to do. There's a bit of a method to my madness. So when I took everything apart, I took lots of pictures. I put everything in bags, labeled it. These are the old parts that are going to go back on. Got my powder coated stuff there. I actually got, I'm all over the place, but I'll show you guys this. I actually got some of the stuff on already. The cam vent right there. I think that looks pretty good. Just small details, And then intake elbow. Yes, sir. Pretty good. And then we got some parts over here. Nothing too crazy. Just some decorative stuff. Stuff for the wheels. Hex nuts. I got the wheel bearings in the freezer. Shrink them down, plop them in. Chain tensioners. Yeah, got some stuff to do. A little bit here, we're gonna head out to Cycle Gear, get the tires put on the wheels, and hopefully by this afternoon we'll have this going. I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm gonna show you what I've been up to. We'll definitely show you the finished product when it's done. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work. I got a lot of shit to do. Welcome back, guys. Definitely got some progress done, as you can see. Grom is looking very, there's still a lot to do, but very put together, very complete. Those rims are looking very nice. Definitely not at all the same blue, but I'll take it. Huge shout out to Sean, by the way, my buddy who came by and helped me out. Especially since a lot of this stuff is the first time I've taken it apart or done anything like that on a bike. So I really screwed up the wheel bearings. Almost messed them up, damaged them wise, but I did put them in wrong. Pretty stupid mistakes, but look, this channel is not, I say this all the time, this channel is not an expert. I'm some schmo who is really coming at this with almost zero knowledge and kind of learning how to do things the first time. So mistakes will be made. However, that's all part of the learning process. But let me show you what I got going on here. Last night, I still have some work to do here, but as you can see, we're getting that fitment real nice. I might give it a little bit more room here, just because I know how hot the exhaust gets, and I don't want this to get that melty look. So maybe a little bit there, and just clean up the curve, make it real nice. But I got it mounted and just kind of seeing how it looks. Got to get that sticker off. Yeah, if you look at the rims here, those are real crispy, real nice. Something I am kind of disappointed about, because I've only started this thing for a couple of minutes, is I don't know if it's showing on film, but that exhaust was already, the high temp paint on it was already starting to fail and bubble, and that was just for a couple of minutes, which is super confusing to me because I actually followed the directions this time, and I thought that might have been the problem last time. Actually, let me show you what I'm dealing with here. I got, where is that stuff? There it is. This might be the, is this the primer? No, that's the paint. Okay. So this is what I'm using. I'm using a primer as well by the same brand. Look at the temperature rating on that shit. There is no way my Grom exhaust is getting in excess of that, especially after, come on now, even being on for a couple of minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was just a temporary fix until I actually got a proper exhaust, but it's kind of frustrating, especially since I wanted this to hold up and look nice for California. But yeah, you start this thing up and it'll run for a few minutes and turn it off, and just smoke pouring off of the exhaust from the paint burning, and it just doesn't hold up well. I can't imagine how this shit would hold up on a car's headers. But, you know, minor shit. Everything else though, pretty good. Really liking the rear set now that it's blacked out. A little bit of there's a little metallic flake in there. I don't know if that's showing up in the, yeah, it looks like it is in the camera a little bit. These are way dirty because I've been handling them. But yeah, it's starting to really come together. One of the last things I was doing, you know, I'm kind of jumping around here, but I installed a ton more lights, and they are technically all plugged in, but I have to make this nice and neat and hide behind the panel that's going to go right here, which, I mean, honestly, give me 20 minutes and that'll be fine. I do have a question for you guys. Give me what you think in the comments down here. And I don't want to influence anyone by saying what I like better, but so the rear fender here, as you can see, I mean, it's not technically attached, but it's sitting on there, right? You see it? I think it looks pretty decent. There's a carbon fiber one I do want to replace it with if I end up keeping this. However, let's pull this off. Oh, it's connected to some lights here, so I'm going to put it over to the side. And now what do you think? Yeah. I don't know if, so like I said, I'm not going to tell you which one my favorite is, but I'm going to say right now I don't dislike either way. I think there's good and bad with both of them. But I'll put this back on there just to show you. And yeah, I do have lights in this, but that's not going to affect my lighting system because I also have lights up there too, so not going to be that big of a deal. But that's what we're working with right now. I was kind of hoping on being able to drive this to work today, but I think that's probably going to be tomorrow. We are sitting at Monday right now. I am leaving Thursday for California, so plenty of time to kind of get everything squared away. Definitely have to clean this thing. It is filthy. But yeah, I'm super stoked, super excited. I'm not sure if I'm going to end this video here, or maybe I'll put another part when I'm completely done, then post this. Not really sure how I'm handling this. But anyway, that's your progress report for right now. Maybe later today, or actually tonight when I get home, get some work done. I'll show you some more. All right, thanks.